I need you in your here I go. Yo, they say that comes back. I need you in your friends. Don't let me down easy. If you gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. All the way. If you say that you done, don't take it back. Say it's something. I get it. You're always on my mind, 'cause I got love.
I had no idea.
It's time for high school baseball. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Charlie Kirk. Kirk, ready to go. Tie game, big at bats here. One mistake could swing this game. Valenzuela, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. That'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And a curve drops in for a strike. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Bash down the right side, but foul. And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Jack Ortiz digs in now. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Good job to let the low one go there.
One down.
Base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the third baseman, Benny Takahashi. On the ground, Kaufman. Flips it, but he's in there easily. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. I love what he did with that down and in breaking ball. Read the break early from the other side, let it travel deep, and dropped the bat head on it for a nice rip. This next at-bat looms very large. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, we got one.
That one misses low. This is not what the manager wanted when he called for a new arm from the pen. This is less of a lockdown and inching towards a meltdown. 3-1 now. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Lifted in the air, right field. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. And a big run comes across on the sac fly. And they new pitcher now, Boyd Fraser, will get to work on holding this lead. Certainly some things to tighten up in his next side session. He got roughed up a little bit, and they definitely needed better from him if they wanted to win. Welcome one and all to high school. And here's the catcher, Leo Chavez. Grounds it to short. Kirk. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. It's ball 1. And that one hit to first.
Dig, 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 dig.
And steps on the bag for the out.
Shortstop, Charlie Kirk.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
On the ground to the right side. Base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. In the air to left. Makes a nice running catch.
Up next for the Stars.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Kaufman.
Right here, kid.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder, might be two. The underhand flip. There's one. And that's two.
You're out.
So digging in, Forrest Curtis.
First baseman number 4. Forrest Curtis.
1-2 offering. Out to short. Kirk. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So another good inning. Charlie Kirk digs in. He's talked openly about his love for South Carolina. Posters on his bedroom wall, watches all their games on TV, all things Gamecocks ever since he was a kid. Always been his dream to play there, and the way he's swinging it this season, he's trending towards making it happen. Runner tags and goes to third. Runner at first, and now the center fielder, Estevan Marrero. And the pitch. To short, could be two. Over to second for one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher, Leo Chavez. The Bulldogs, down to their last strike. On the ground, Hill. On to first, ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Charlie Kirk, charged with hanging on to this lead. Kirk looking to finish this. 3 outs standing between this team and a win. Fair ball. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And now at the plate, Marcos Quintana. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. David Boovy now at the plate.
Keep him guessing up there, huh?
In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Sliced hard, but foul. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Still nobody out. Swing and a slow roller. And one gone as they make the play. So digging in, Tino Monzo.
The left fielder, number 25, Tino Manzo.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
It's ball
That's a
one.
ball.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Here comes the 2-2 offering. And the slider just misses. Excellent take.
Got one here.
Into center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And this one is all tied up in the seventh.
Designated hitter, Claudio Colon.
Now, Claudio Colon. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. That clips the corner. Now a fly ball to right center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. And they take the lead in the seventh. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the...
Peter.
New pitcher now, Peter McGraw. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. This is one he'll want to flush right away. He was not sharp out of the bullpen, and they take the loss. Tough day at the office. So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk. Will get to work on holding this lead.
Leading off with the Bulldogs, shortstop James Bennett.
Tan
Ball.
in now, takes ball one off the plate. And there's a strike. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. And there's one down. Nobody on with one out. Shields will hit next.
Hey!
One out now.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only one out remaining. And now the first baseman, Forrest Curtis. 1 for 2.
Too low.
2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Get this guy out of here.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Easy game of catch now. You got this.
In the air to left. That one gets down for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. The 1-1 offering. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
Get him out of there.
First the changeup, then the fastball, doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Oh, and it's a punch-out. That broke the plane. And this game is over. The Stars claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Kirk with a solid showing out of the pen in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Welcome to the show. Charlie Kirk digs in now. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Grounds it to short. Dwyer. And now one out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Nobody out and a runner at first. Kirk, I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. Pop-up foul on the right side. Rivera moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Out to short, Kirk. Over to first, and the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Marcos Quintana will hit next. Grounder might be two. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Hey!
Hayden Rivera, the next to hit. 1-2 offering. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Kirk really struggled to produce today, but all that matters is they're headed to the state championship. They'll have to step up his game if they want to bring home the title. I'm sure there will be plenty of scouts and college coaches on hand taking a look. So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk, trying to protect this lead.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Calderon in the box now takes strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Got to protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And there's a ball. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. He gets the sign, only 3 outs from being called a state champion. In the air to left center, and it drops in. The tying run is aboard. So digging in, Mauricio Valenzuela.
Get him out of there.
He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. Cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. The Eagles with the tying run aboard at first. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Bud Presley. Slider misses away. Missed inside. And now 2-0. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Hit in the air, right field, Gomez moving under it. 2 outs now, all that separates this team from a state title. Here's the left fielder, Jack Ortiz. Fastball in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And they can taste it, just 1 out away from being crowned state champion. New pitcher on now, Brandon Vincent, the next to hit. The Eagles down to their last strike. Swing and a liner into right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. The tying run scores. We're starting over. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. This next at bat, this isn't an outing to be proud of for him. He melted down a little bit. Certainly didn't help them avoid a loss.
So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball inside.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball one. That one close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And it's 2-0. This one popped up. Spence under this one. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jason Paulo.
That's a ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike two. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. That one missed. Swings and misses, and there's two away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Chadwick,
down,
the next
ball.
to hit, takes ball one. That's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. South Carolina. Stepping in, Tyler Spence. The 0-1. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with two away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team.
So digging in, Hal Cockrell. The Bulldogs down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ball game. So 2 down at the plate. Carmen Stahl. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and they get the out. So up next, Charlie Kirk. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That one missed. Hard liner. And it goes just foul.
Hitter's got a straight up walk in here. Full count, 2 outs, runner at first. Infield's going to be moving.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing at a high fly ball to left. Asensio on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bowman getting ready to hit.
Get him out of there.
Man at second. Back up the... Oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. Kirk steps in. If memory serves, the last time Fresno State was at the CWS, it was 2008. I can't recall. Anything particularly memorable about that series, Singing?
Just slightly, Boog. The Bulldogs won it all in one of the most...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer, and now they're out front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down. Kirk up next. The 2008 CWS title was a long time coming for Fresno State. Their last trip to Omaha was in 1991.
Plus, their only other national championships were in 1968 for men's tennis and 1998 for women's softball. Shout out to Laura Berg and Nina Lindenberg. They were due.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bulldog fans might feel like they're due again.
In the air, left field. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So digging in, Buddy Branch. To the right side. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this.
That one to first.
Slide, slide.
Save! He's safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Brian Spindle, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 1, Brian Spindler.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike.
Way inside. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe! In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5. No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jared Asensio. Up the middle, Kirk. Oh, a great flip. A sensational double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Come on, big guy, I need you right now.
This one in the air, center field. Bowman on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. One out man at first. Now here is Carmen Stahl. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
The shortstop, Charlie Gert.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Off the base of the wall. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
So up next, Buddy Branch.
The second baseman, Buddy Branch.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're so 2 down. Hal Cockrell digs in now. That one lifted to left. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the finals. Kirk with a valiant job in defeat. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pagan, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Up there.
That misses,
that's out.
And now it's even 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down. Seamus Graham now at the plate. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Digging in, Bretland Risser. Fresno State trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. In there. And so now 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Bucky Luther.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Kerr surrendered 1 earned run in this appearance.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
One down. Ruben Vizcaino, the next to hit. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And there's one down. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love...
Tosses to first.
That's an out.
They limit the damage here.
Not shortstop, Charlie.
Line, and that's a base hit. There comes the runner. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead. First and second, no outs. Hairston now at the plate. In the air, right field, Vizcaino should have this one. And there's one down. First and second, one out. Goodson will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases. Beckett Egan digs in now. In the air, left field, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. 3-run game. It's 5-2. So runner at second, 2 down. Howard getting ready to hit. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball. Kirk. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
On the ground. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out. One out. Runner at second. Alan Quezada now at the plate. Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Kirk slings to first in time. So digging in, Charlie Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. There's a strike.
Best way to make him uncomfortable is to pound inside with velo, and that's what the plan is here.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to even.
So a man at first. Gaylord Howard will hit next. Freeland is just one strike away. This one in the air center field. Goodson drops steps, heads back on it. And that'll do it. They get the victory, and they're headed straight to the semifinals. Kirk did okay for them in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Charlie Kirk.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swinging a foul out of play. Just
That's the ball.
missed. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wiggins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Howard.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
For ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. A breaking ball misses outside. Out to short. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. Quezada back to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the finals. What a run for this team. Kerr pitched a clean inning for the save.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Penny in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He has not liked it up. No offers on either. 0-2 now. He might climb the ladder here.
And takes low for ball one. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Galindo stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
Stay aggressive up there.
This velocity, need to time it up and start the load just a hair sooner.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a...
On to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Bryant Luis.
Ball inside.
Swings through that. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 3-2 now.
Big time take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Earl Strawberry.
Ball. Strike.
This one in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Manager out of the
For the Bulldogs.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Oliver Doss.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
3-2 the final score. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Charlie Kirk.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kaiser leading things off and takes a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One away. And here's the catcher, Tyler Penny. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air to left center. Goodson gets under it. 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Mohamed Galindo.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
Ball
but
4.
He can't groove one either.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Now it's the right fielder, Bryant Luis. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here.
Ball.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Late swing, fouled off. 1 strike away. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Now 2-2.
Okay, that's a tough one to take.
Runner on the go.
Ball
Pitch
3.
in the dirt. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
That's a ball. Take your base.
And now the winning run is on base.
The first baseman, number 9, Earl.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
Just do your job.
And the 1-0. Strike
Hurt
on
ball.
the inside corner. On the ground, right side. And that's it. They're College World Series champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Kerr pitched a clean inning for the save.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
With the 11th pick in the 3rd round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Charlie Kirk.
call to the bullpen.
Leading it off, the left fielder, Kayla Robert.
Roberts in the box now. No balls and a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. Jose slings to second, to first, double play, nicely done. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Ryan Waldschmidt, 1 for 3.
Ball.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. That
Ball.
one close, ruled a ball. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Swings through that one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Sod Poodles down to their last strike. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Valdez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. Here comes the close. Ready to work. 9th inning, slim lead. Needs to shut the door. Fernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Called out on strikes.
The batter,
leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. And there's 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jesus Valdez. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
A little bit hot. Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. So down to their final out of this one. Waldschmidt in the box now, takes strike 1. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive.
No, that's a
Good
ball.
eye there. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Line and a base hit into right. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. You know he's looking for something to drive with potential on the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's the ball game. Turn with an excellent effort and relief en route to the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win. One down. Charlie Kirk, the next to hit. Just getting his pro career started, but already some big-time accolades on his resume. He won a state championship in high school and then won 2 national championships in college. Amazing. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. One out and the base is empty. This one in the air to right. Decker on the way in and makes the grab. And now Cameron Decker. 1-2 offering. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Back here in Springfield, Missouri, bottom of the 4th inning, Kirk at the plate for the second time and takes ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Decker on the move to the alley. One up, one down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Sean McLean. On the ground, right side, Richardson. Flips it. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. Out to center. George under it. And makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th. Charlie Kirk getting ready to hit. A laser into the outfield. And there's one away.
Now batting.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Kirk ready to go here in the 9th inning. Save opportunity on tap. Pope in the box now, takes strike one. And that's off the inside.
That's the ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well,
That's
and
inside.
he might get
That's
that
the ball.
call later. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Struck the batter out looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th, and the strike call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Only one out remaining. So digging in, Griffin Lockwood Powell. There's a strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. They're down to their final strike of the game. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Kerr with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. That was a really nice performance out of the pen. Attacked hitters and didn't beat himself. Great job to usher them to the win.
Springfield Cardinals, number 57, Charlie Kirk.
Young stands in now and watches strike one. Young wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to one challenge left. That ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. He's 2 outs away. And now, Ryan Fitzgerald. That's a strike. 0-1. When he enters the game, hitters know they'll have to deal with that excellent velocity. Even with it being more common for pitchers to throw hard nowadays, it's still very impressive. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Bash down the right side, but foul. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. That one just misses. 1-2 the count. Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. In the air, out towards right center. 2 down. Ho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. And the call stands. It was a ball. No challenges left for him now. Up the middle. Rivas whips it to first on the run. And that will do it. Kerr had a strong showing in relief in the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Kirk. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Pops this one up, foul on the left side, and a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's ripped into right. Out number 2. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Maddox Houghton. The 0-1 from the lefty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that is a great play for the out. Kirk steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Foul ball there. This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the 2 moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos. To the warning track, to the wall, and touch them all. It's a home run. Made them pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Attaboy, when you get on base, check the outfielder.
Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit. Something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Runner on the go, and he grounds it to the right side. Ortega, 2 away. And now at the plate, Travis Honeyman. Runner at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third.
Get out!
Throw to third, and he's in there easy. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. In the air to left. And that will retire the side. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the shortstop, Charlie Kirk. Already a homer for him in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Collects. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 runner. So 2 down. And now, Ryan Campos. Popped up. Ortega settles underneath it. That is the ball game. Kirk with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him. Here comes the... And now the right fielder, Ben Ross. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Facing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the wind surge, Jake Rucker. Swing and a ball belted left field. And it'll bang off the wall. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Noah Cardenas. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. So down to their final out of this one. Houghton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Ripped into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control. It helped him get the win. Nice job. So they turn to their closer, Charlie Kirk, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save.
Third baseman, number 27.
DeBarge in the box now takes strike 1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Close, but ruled a ball. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And it just shaved the zone. So they still have both challenges. Maddox Houghton will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He hits a fly to center. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Next offering is upstairs. Kirk will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. They're down to their final strike of the game. Line drive for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get the other way. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And they say he went. Strike 3, got him swinging. And this game is over. The Cardinals used 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Kerr delivered some solid relief en route to the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Evaluators always like to see relievers come out and take care of business. He did exactly that, and they got the win. 1 down. Digging in for the Cardinals, Charlie Kirk. Swings and sends a laser to right. And there's 2 down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track. And now a jump throw. In time, out. And that'll do it. Amazing athleticism. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Charlie Kirk.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes outside. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 outs and a runner at third. Now a fly ball to right center. Kyle Hess under this one. And makes the catch. Up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Wouldn't you like to pay less at the dentist? At Sadie Marcus Dental, they're saving you money by never using anesthetic. Set up your first visit and feel the difference for yourself. That's off the mask again, twice now. 0-2, here's the pitch. To the right side. Ortega. Now 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, Maddox Houghton getting ready to hit. Grounder up the middle, Kirk. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Kirk steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. On the ground, picks it up. Safe at first.
The batter number 7.
Trey Richardson, the next to hit.
Trey Richardson.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pickoff throw. Dives back in,
good.
safe. Another full count pitch. Runner goes again. Ripped on the ground to second. It's there, 1 away. To third now, but he's able to get back in safely, so just 1 out on the play. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Travis Honeyman.
No one better, huh? No one better.
Ground ball to second. That's a base hit. Run scores. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Next up for the wind surge, Kalen Culpepper. Ground ball to short. Kirk. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Kirk now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. That's an absolute gut punch. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Now the shortstop, Colby Halter.
Charlie.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. That one misses low. The Rockhounds with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming. And a high-leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Petrutz under it. And that's the third out. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Tommy White now at the plate. Up and in. Ball 1. Just missed. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Kirk back to work after the leadoff hitter got on. Pitaro in the box now takes strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. We were this close to having a tie ball game, but it just went foul. I'm sure he wants to go to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. So it's their last chance of the ball game. DeVries stands in now and watches strike 1. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Gets the call, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Kirk is just 1 strike away. And they count 1-2. Next one's popped in the air into right. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Kirk with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Cooper Bowman getting ready to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks and deals. That one is foul, we'll see another. Ground ball up the middle, Baez. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next up for the Rockhounds, Nate Nankill. Grounds this to the left side, dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Not what you want to do with that infield single, rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit. 2 balls, no strikes the count. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. And a base hit. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. 1 out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Pitaro. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. That's a ball. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Pitch in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Mann leads away at second, 1 out. That's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Ryan Lasko, the next to hit. A little out front there, swings through it. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Runner at second with 2 down. In there, picks up the K. Certainly some things to tighten up in his next side session. He got roughed up a little bit, and they definitely needed better from him if they wanted to win. Now at the plate, Charlie Kirk. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Check that. Stops at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That's the way to hit the ball right.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Ryan Campos will hit next. 3-0 pitch. Runner on the move.
Take your
and
base.
Ball 4. 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk. The last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. And here is Travis Honeyman. Runner's on the move. Right side. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. And that one hammered.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Does it have the distance? That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. 2 outs, runner on first base. Kirk now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one. Bash down the right side, but foul. Kirk stands 6'10", 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch is in the dirt. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Line drive.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're
scoring.
scoring.
And a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. Comes through with the RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Grounder to second, Rivas. Acrobatic throw for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Kirk. And he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the 3rd inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here. Now a high fly ball to left center. 1 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. That play looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up, Luke Mann. Lifted in the air, right field. settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Kirk made some big contributions for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. All set to start the 9th inning of this one. CJ Pitano digs in now. In the air, out towards right center. Pete on the move to the alley. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Luke Mann, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And fires in a heater at 95. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Good eye on that pitch. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Fly ball, right field. Pete has this one sized up and makes the catch. So down to their final out of this one. Nankill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Kirk with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win.